Hello, welcome. In this video, I'm going to be doing a flip through of this journal. This is a journal I made when I was taking my Fringe journal class as a student to make sure the class was ready to go live. And so I thought I would show you guys a little preview of what's in here. If you're interested in taking the class, it is an online class on my website, sambookery.com, and I'll put a link in the description. But let's get through it. So it's a fabric cover. It's got hand stitching, some dyed fabrics, mono printed fabrics, yarn, lace, more hand stitching, buttons. Here's the back, some more stitching. Let's open it up. So inside the front cover is the pocket. Here's a tag. I stitched this to a library card I had just for fun. Here is a little pocket, some stitching. And this is called my Fringe journal because of all the insane fringe at the top of the pages. Or bangs. To me it looked like bangs, but another word for bangs is fringe. So I went with that. Here are some fold outs. It's a pocket for tags or other ephemera. So I've added lace, machine stitching. Here's another little tag. Some hand stitching, trim. Lots of different textures and a lot of interactive pages. So it's a very tactile book. It's a lot of fun to make, but it's also a lot of fun just to sit here and flip through. So it's got 4 signatures. There's a little collage. Little tag with some hand stitching on the end. So this journal, I mean, you can leave it blank as it is, and actually while you're making it, if you do more work like this with your scraps, your fabric and paper scraps while you're making the pages, it can be a finished journal when it's done. Or if you do like this and leave the pages more plain, then you can work back into it. It's acrylic paint, so you can work back into it with more acrylic paint, paint pens, pastels, pen, anything like that. So here's a little, this is a collage with fabric with in the inside and paper on the outside to make it sturdier because this was pretty thin paper. So I like to take these with some dry media like Posca pens and colored pencils and just do pattern making, simple pattern making, repeat patterns, doodling, simple line drawings. When I'm spending time with the family in the evening or watching a show and I'm not actually in my studio, this I make in the studio. It's messy, it takes a lot of supplies, but once it's done, it's easy to take on the go with you with just a few supplies and then keep working. And I don't start at the beginning and work to the end. I just open to a random page and start working. So flip out. Just another little collage piece. Here's a double fold out. So some of the edges have lace, some have fabric. Here's another simple tag. This one I just stitched 2 pieces of paper together and sandwiched the yarn in between as I stitched them to make the topper for the tag. I love the sound when the paint makes the pages stick together a little bit. You don't want them sticking too much because then they can tear, but If there's a little bit of gloss and they stick together, it's such a fun sound when you're opening your journal. So let's see here. Here we've got a little pocket inside a pocket. What's in here? A little bitty collage piece. Now this one's stuck a little too much. I don't know, is it gonna tear? Let's see. Ah, there we go. So yeah, it's really shiny. I need to go back through and take care of that. Oh, that's fun. It's a tag. This is fun. Made a little house. I couldn't help it. It had some scraps and they just were the right shape. They look like they could be a little cottage. Let's see. Oh. That's another tag. And then just another library card with a collage on the front here. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching this journal flip through, and I will see you next time.